Yo, listen, man. I seen that news article of that young kid at LSU. I guess he took his own life last night or a couple days ago. And it made me want to say this real quick before I go handle some stuff. Bro, like, to the young men out here, bro, that's why it's so important to get you some guidance. That's why it's so important to have a purpose. That's why it's so important to stay focused on being better, bro. No matter if you're in middle school, high school, get involved. Get involved in sports. Get involved in extracurricular activities. Find out the things that you like, bro. Because it seems that a lot of dudes, a lot of young guys, they're not crashing out because it's money, or y'all crashing out over females. And bro, like, you shouldn't put your all into nobody like that, bro. Especially a woman, bro. You gotta have more than life than just a woman, bro, or somebody that you want to love you. And I think a lot of it's not think a lot of it stems from a lot of us who grew up with single mothers, bro. The problem is that, like, you're used to your mom, you know, always giving you this unconditional love, and you think all women like that, bro. And unfortunately, all women are not like our moms. So what I'm saying is, bro, the second you out here trying to chase some female, or you trying to make somebody love you before you out here trying to get better, get smarter, educate yourself, make money, you know, find that purpose, bro, then you find yourself, we find side situations like this where young men taking their lives, bro. And it's sad because, like, every man needs to have his heart broke. And bro, it's not the end of the world because a girl don't want you or a woman don't want you, bro. We all been there, but it should never get to the point where you feel like you can't move forward because one woman or one girl say she don't want you. Bro, you should be able to say, okay, cool, boom, back to the gym. Cool, boom, back to work. Boom, cool, back to this. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna want you, but it's important to stay focused and stay productive, bro, and understand that, like, there's nothing worth taking your own life, bro. That's just my personal opinion. I don't care how hard it get. I don't care how heartbroken you are. I don't care how broke you are. You never take the coward way out by taking your own life. With that being said, positive vibes on lifestyle, not a trend. Stay focused. I'm just a man who sells t-shirts.